Welcome to the Saddle Dome, where the sea of red has come to life once again for the Flames here in Calgary. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Still has possession. The Flames gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Quick feed to Coleman. Here's the pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, they do it again.
Wolf dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Raymond. The Red Wings played along the boards. Raymond's got it in the corner. Lets it go. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Dishes it off. Makes a move in front. Turns it away. Cobb's got the puck. There's another stop. Here's a short pass to Paul. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. And he gets in front of that rocket. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that doesn't find the net as it's blocked. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Raymond's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Weegar. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Coronado. What the stop. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Weegar's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Calgary sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Slides the puck to Weegar. The Flames have it now. Feeds the puck to Huberdeau. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Takes the pass. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone.
Change up, come on.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
What a stop right there! Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Sherrod. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Red Wings are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they own the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Here he is in close! And that goes on course off a body. Puck scooped up by Anderson. The Flames take it along the wall. Oh, how did he slip that one? Wow! Solid check to slow him down. Comes up with the block. Moves it to Coleman. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Detroit's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Sider. And now he moves it to Kopp. A chance in front! Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck picked up by Frost. They've got some momentum here. Takes it to the net. Huge stop by Talbot.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Big time stop there. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
Oh, wow! Stops the game!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed.
Larkin's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, puck's on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
Receives the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. To the front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Talbot.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Made the stop on the play. Raymond's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Takes control of the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Directed over to Huberdeau. Quick pass to Pospisil. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now he moves it quickly to Miromanov. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Quick feed to Hanley. Calgary's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Cuts to the front. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Sherratt. Now a quick pass to Comfer. They've got numbers. Here's a chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Wolf's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Kane's got it along the wing. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Larkin's won the draw. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Solid hit on that play. Scores. Put.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
The Red Wings probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Slides it on over to Frost. Here's a chance on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Backlund's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Feeds it on over to Gustafsson. Slides the puck across to Raymond. Oh, great move to sidestep. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Memphis got it in the defensive end. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Moves it to Uyghur. Lawburn stick handling in his own zone. Bean swinging the puck through center ice. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Stay warm and stylish in the ring with our specially priced item tonight, our game team scarf.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, I mean, life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Tries to get it to Paul. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Anderson. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends it over to Kane. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And it's a quick pass to Huberdeau. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Handles the pass. Tries to get the puck over to Coleman. Quick pass to Paul. Handles the puck. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Coronado. Oh, what a save by Talbot. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Passes over to Seri. Quick feed to Kadri. Oh, and here's the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings played along the wing. Puts it on net. Denies him. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Oh, up the post. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Cops got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, look at this. And that's turned aside by Vladar. Detroit's at the back end. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Coughs up possession of the puck. And the play continues. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And now he moves it quickly to Hanley. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Plays the puck up ahead. From the left side, takes it at center. He's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Looks to pass it to Miromanov. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall.
Ball's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Denied by Vladar.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Now a quick pass to Paul. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it over. Taken by Backlund. And he takes the pass. The Flames carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. And a stiff break setup. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Gives it right back. Slides the puck across to Pospisil. Sends it over to Mantha. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tosses it to Huberdeau. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Passes the puck over to Coleman. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Backhander, and he scores!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Cops won the draw here in the open ice. Into the offensive end now. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Uyghur.
Vladar is doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Bede. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Zary. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. The Flames have it now. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. It is all over. Detroit's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the...
The Flames take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Tries to get the puck to Coleman. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Paul. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides the pass over to Paul. The Flames will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Paul. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Sends the pass over. Anderson's got it through center. Kadri's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau! Calgary's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Slides the puck to Parayko. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Jostles the puck loose. And he takes the dish. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Buchnevich is going to play it against the half wall. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck grab by Beam. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Uyghur's lugging the puck. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Slides it across to Zary. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Uyghur. Takes the pass. Coronato's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. With the steal. Here's a chance in front. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Slides the puck over to Pospisil. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Flames gain control of it. Directs it on over to Farabee.
Change lines, come on!
Quick pass to Sharangovich. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pass back to the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Miramanov's looking around near the point. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Takes the feed. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Huberdeau. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Calgary's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Coleman. Receives the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Ball's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Takes the feed. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. The Flames grab possession with the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And he takes the feed. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Buchnevich. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blues need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
And he moves it up to Coleman. Avoids the poke check. And now he angles it across to Kyrou. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Blues win it. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Moves it around along the half wall. Unleashes a cannon! And he makes the save on that play. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Shen. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Falk. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Handles the puck from the left side. Calgary's got it along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. St. Louis takes it across the line. Here's a chance. Wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. The Blues, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And that's knocked away by Krug. Puck picked up by Parayko. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves the puck. Across the line. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Back to the point it goes. Can't get it to go. Sends a pass over. St. Louis gains control of the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. And that nullifies the penalty shot. St. Louis continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shot! That's on the stick. Pass to Coronado. On the attack along the boards. Taken by Weegar. Huge steal in his own end. Breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
St. Louis gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
Pass to Shen. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis continues to lead by a pair of goals. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck grab by Miromenov. Handles the pass. Great pressure to force the turnover by Sundqvist. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Farabee's called for tripping. He's off to the box. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Flames have it now. From the right side, takes the pass. Look out. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Passes on over to Thomas. Fires it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Steps up with the block. And he sidesteps the check there. What a chance here. Across the line. Sends it across. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Denied by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. Quick feed to Frost. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Moves it to Anderson. Pushes it across to Coronado. Gets it over to Seri. Lays the body into that play. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Calgary's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass over to Kadri. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And he denied him there. Well, don't turn this on just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Calgary. It's got to be... confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, slick work with the glove by Wolf. Backlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, what a close save by Binnington. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. St. Louis has the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. Along the half wall with the puck. On the one-timer. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. The Flames have possession shorthanded. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. The Blues run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. St. Louis is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. The Flames win that offensive zone faceoff. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Schen's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. St. Louis has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. The Flames win the draw. Blast from the blue line. Stop that one. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Buchnevich is tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Picked off. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Great save. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Slides it quickly to Neighbors. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tees him up. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
Hanley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Blues fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
The Flames take it along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he takes the pass. Levels him with the hit. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Loses his balance on the play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Flames with an all-important power play opportunity here.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You've got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Memphis ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Fowler. Leddy's got the puck in his own zone. The Blues will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Taken along the wall by Leddy. What a steal in his own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick feed to Kyrou. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop by Wolf.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And we are all over with this one. The Blues got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side.
The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides the puck across to Kyrou. Oh, look at this. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Big time stop there. Detroit's looking to break out. Broken up at center by Krug. Kyrou's got it against the boards. The Red Wings gain possession. Centering pass! And that goes off the side of the net. Dished on over to Bushnevich. Shot! An easy glove save made by Talbot. Larkin's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Kane. And he takes the feed. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Blues are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that's intercepted by Torchenko. Moves it quickly takes the dish. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Here's a short pass to Letty. The Blues will play it in their own end. Nice poke check. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. One last rush here on this power play.
Kratos standing up, ready to go.
Rasmussen's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quick pass to Faksa. St. Louis on the attack. Quick feed to Parayko. Sends the pass over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that goes off a body. Picked up along the wall by Texier. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rasmussen. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Moves it to Petrie. Detroit's on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves the puck across to Kyrou. Here they come on the attack. Makes a save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Overnight on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Red Wings come up with a defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the pass. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Pass right back. Moves inside. Stops that one. Here's a chance. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Puck scooped up by Kopp. Keeps possession. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. A shot. And that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Krug. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it to the front. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Blocked in front. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. The Red Wings win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Blues played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Detroit's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Kane. And he totally missed on that one. Kratos stick handling in his own zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. DeBrincat swooping in on the attack. Shakes himself free. Denies him in close. Schen's lugging the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Red Wings' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Came up with a nice save.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Shuts him down. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Driving right to the front. Scores! And they strike pay. The Blues are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
From behind the net. From the blue line. Oh, answers back with the stuff on the one-timer. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Paraco's moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Red Wings have it now.
Slub up.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They
Wait
score!
a second here, James. The official saying no goal. Now he went on something. I believe it was the skate in front. He can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it.
Taken by Broberg. St. Louis is on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a great heads-up play by Petrie. Kopp's got the puck along the wing. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, Detroit still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Holloway. Slides it back to the blue line. Drives to the crease. Here's the shot. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high in the net.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do
Score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Blues still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But, Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the boards by Faksa. Pokes the puck away. Receives the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Moves it to Faksa. Now over to Krug. Neighbors brings it in from center. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Krug. Dishes it to Joseph. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Detroit's won it. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Wants some open space at center. Larkin's got it in the defensive zone. Back to the blue line. Look at this. Stones him in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes a shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Up along the wing. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. And one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Red Wings really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change their mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Now a quick pass to Kane, and that's intercepted by Thomas. Slides the puck over. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end.
Hyro's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here's a shot, and the stick is best friend on that save right there. He scores! The captain leading by example. St. Louis hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Here's a short pass to Krug. Slides it to Joseph. Detroit's got the puck. Quick pass to Smith. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Red Wings win it. Puck grab by Sider. Timer save! Wow! Moves the puck to Parayko. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Across the line from center. Takes the feed. Sends it out front. Can't connect the play. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Faxa's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Grabs control of it at the point. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that pass is redirected. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. The Blues have possession shorthanded.
Krug's penalty is almost expired.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate and have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
And a great save!
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out battling his...
What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
The Blues take possession off the faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. To his teammate! We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Red Wings don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. The specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And it's a quick pass to Holloway. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. With possession along the wall. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra tapper out. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Both dudes won the faceoff. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Through center along the wing. Cutting to the slot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Binnington's in the right spot at the right
They've
time.
got an on-man rush. Slides it across. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And they score!
Now, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can show them back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
And now it's grabbed by Petrie. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Parayko. Sundqvist got it into offensive territory. Oh, here we go. Passes it over. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
St. Louis came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. Oh, what a save with the glove by Binnington. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Neighbors. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blues haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Faxas won the draw here in their own zone. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Joseph. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Shakes off the coverage. Slips by the check. Here's the chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. That's all she wrote from this one. The Blues, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around. But, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was...
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Puck scooped up by Sider. And he moves it up to Larkin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And that carries off a stick. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right side. So a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. Poked away at center ice. Moves it quickly over to the blanket. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Coronato's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. It's a 2-on-1. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. The Red Wings gain the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Redirected off a stick. Quick pass to Weegar. Takes the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Weaver. But that's broken up. The Red Wings gain possession. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Flames look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Farabee. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. And that's turned aside. Moves it to Sharangovich. Picks off the pass. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Gets the puck over to Watson. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And play continues here. With the backhand. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
There he is from the slot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Red Wings look to be on a mission tonight. Already up by 2 here in the scoring in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Loses the coverage there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Larkin. The Red Wings played along the wing. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Feeds the puck over to Petrie. And he takes the pass. And he dodges the poke check. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Wolf's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed from the wing. Feeds it to Hanley. Here's a short pass to Kadri. And that skips away on a nice defense. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Detroit's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Moves it over to Raymond. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey,
Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Snyder. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition.
Save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Sneaks by the poke check. Hammers it. Denies him. He got all of it. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Dropped him in the open ice. Quick pass to Kopp. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Sari. Picked off by Tarasenko. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Coronado. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. They're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. A chance right in front. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Calgary's got it behind the net. Detroit's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Red Wings' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Paul. Backlund's got it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Great reach with the poke check by Weegar. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Coleman's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. Drives to the sweet spot. And he shut the door on that last play. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. Snapper from the slot. We score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Calgary's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
And he takes the dish. Sider's going to play it against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Confer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Edvinson's got it along the wing. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Shuts him down. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save there. There's a collision from behind the net. There's a look from the outside. Oh, what a save. And the team's got it here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Coronado. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494.
Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in the third. Still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Detroit's caught it along the wall. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Quick pass to Kadri. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. They are really bussing here in the offensive end. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Goes right to the crease. Here's the pass. Oh, what a save in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Uyghur's taking it from his own end. On the attack along the boards. Score! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Detroit's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Quick feed to Paul. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Huberdeau. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Red Wings have it now. Sends the pass over. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Picked up along the wall by Paul. Takes the feed from his own end. Siders moving it ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. And that one's stopped. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kadri. And a stick in the lane. Here he is in the open ice. On the breakaway. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. And now he tries to get it across to Raymond. Cuts to the front. Oh, that's a pace of it with the glove. Scores! And as they see it,
goal.
And they win that draw at center. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. Quick shot! Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Wolf.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Grabbed along the boards by Petrie. Comes up with a big stop. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end.
You can feel the energy in the building.
He's got a step. And turns it aside with ease. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And they win the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Rasmussen's got it against the boards. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Lagar's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical draw here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, a huge save. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Passes it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Looks to make a play over to Hanley. Here they are on the attack. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And a great save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Detroit's on the attack. Pass out front, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Mantha. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it across. Mantha's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Sari's got the puck in his own zone. Rocks him. Slides it across to Frost. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the
The Flames win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Feeds it over. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Thomas. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Flames are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Stops him again! Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. The Blues have it from their own end. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes it to the net. Wow. They score, and it's back-to-back.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Calgary's won the draw at center. Calgary's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Paul. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Receives the pass. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Huberdeau's picking up steam. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Huberdeau. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Flames will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. Pushes it across to Coleman. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tries to get it over to Frost. And he takes the feed. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Paul. Slides the puck over. Taken by Paul. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. And that pass is stolen. And he keeps possession. Frost stick handling in his own zone. Slides it over with pace to Uyghur. Moves the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it up ahead from the right wing.
Change up, come on.
Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. Moves it to Uyghur. Puck grab by Paul. Grabs it in his own end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is the score. Sharankovic has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Sends a pass over. Pospisil's going to play to the corner. Fantastic save!
Binnington's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Picked up along the boards by Uyghur. And now it's grabbed by Sharankovic. Makes a move in front! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Krug. Handles the pass. The Blues are on the attack. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Flames are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Berberg. Makes it look through the chaos. They score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. The Flames take control of the face-off. Here's a short pass to Miromanov. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And he takes the pass. And let's see what the call is.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up. Thomas has it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Parayko. Quick pass to Thomas. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blues didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Quick shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. From the boards, he takes that pass. Cuts to the paint. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Folks back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis has the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gets it back. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Krug. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Parayko's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Leddy's lugging the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Flames have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Calgary's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Handles the puck. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Puck moved over to Paul. Tosses it on to Kadri. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Broberg. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Too much congestion in front. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Picks up the puck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Moves it to Bushnevich. And he takes the feed. Folks moving the puck through his own zone. Pass across to Holloway. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Blues played along the boards. Here's a pass in front. Counterpunch here in period number 2.
It's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within one.
Calgary's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And he takes the dish. Ball's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Calgary's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Risky play, but pokes it away. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Kairu's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Frost. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Quick feed to Folk. Sends the pass over. And gets turned aside with a blocker. Puck picked up by Joseph. Now a quick pass to Folk. Oh, what a beautiful